of themselves to make this possible. Now, there's literally dozens of them. Some of them back in the control room, others that have greeted you when you arrive, others that meet with our various life groups that meet around the Metroplex. But this is a special week for a variety of reasons. Number one, I want to say very, very special congratulations to Adrian Riojas, who just graduated. In addition to graduating with his master's degree, he also has served as our volunteer coordinator. Him and Brandy have served right up there on the balcony and done our lights. They've been a part of our life groups, and currently he serves as a coordinator for life groups. So we want to say thank you to Adrian and Brandy for being the X Factor of life groups. You see them on screen. You see them up here on stage, and with the exuberance and excitement by which they worship with us, you may think that that's all they do for the church. But if you stay for this next service, you'll see that they're involved in the music program of our church. You'll also see that they're involved with the communications program of our church. They're actively involved in social directing in YG, and they certainly serve as an instrumental part of our lead team, and have done that so graciously and faithfully to the point I believe they live here. Carla and James are beloved because they have a heart for God, and they've given that to you all. But in addition to that, I think someone celebrated a birthday recently. So let's have a round of applause because they are the X Factor in our church. And he doesn't like it when I do this, so I love to do it at least once a year. But interestingly enough, in addition to all the things that I would tell you and I could tell you about what he does for YG, he and his lovely wife Mandy have celebrated their 5th anniversary. Come into the hot spotlight, so we got there we go. See, look. He's even standing in the dark portion of the stage. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight. In addition to that, he's the producer for YG. He serves the church in a variety of capacities for all the different ministries of our church. And he's done it so faithfully and gracefully. And granted, Mandy's visiting with her mom today, and she didn't know this was going to happen. But they celebrated 5th anniversary, and I think you had a birthday recently, right? And so although this will be an awkward guy moment, even at home, Mandy, ladies and gentlemen, the X Factor YG. I'm done. But there's another person that's wandering around that you will unlikely see up front, but all the different images, the Instagram images. At this juncture, I think there's still more images of YG than there are of the baby twins. So, we're still number 1 on his Instagram rating list. But Pastor Josh, can you come up? Pastor Josh has been part of what creates the enthusiasm for YG, not only here but online and around the world, because of his love and his passion for our church, for YG in particular. And he just brought into YG another 2 members. In addition to that, just recently he got a year older, and so another awkward male-to-male moment, but let's have a round of applause. You see, my friends, when God gave that little child that was born that day, He gave us an example of love. And if you just take a moment and that baby captures and captivates you, like little Miguel or little Olivia, if you capture just a little bit of that love and you take it into who you are, you can't help during good times, during bad times, during high times of joy and deep moments of despair, you can't help but be transformed by that love and begin to be the X factor in our world. So why don't you go ahead and stand up? This morning, to conclude our service, you guys can go. Let's give them another round of applause. I want to say thank you to all of you for being the X factor for the people that are in your lives. Your circle of influence is impacted by the ways by which you embrace that baby of long ago and allow the love and the goodness of who he is to be here in this world today. Thank you for your generosity, for those of you that will give, and those of you that will remember us in your year-end giving. Thank you so very, very much. But this morning, I pray that the hope that was born that night, so very, very long, will live and breathe in Olivia, in Miguel, in Savad,